Happy Tuesday! I'm Tristan Winder in the News 2 streaming studio at the Morning Pulse here on this August 12th, 2025. We begin with news just into the News 2 newsroom yet this morning as the search for a missing La Vista man who briefly stopped in North Platte continues. Family members report him missing over the past weekend after he did not appear for a few days, and they did not hear from him during that time frame either. According to the family, the 23-year-old has been missing since Thursday. Officers with the North Platte Police Department met with members of the family on Sunday. Chief Deputy of Police Kendall Allison says that video captured the individual's 2011 Honda at the Love's truck stop in North Platte getting gas shortly after noon on Thursday. Allison says that they have not had any contact with the individual, and based on the information they received, he was at the O'Reilly store in Colorado later on that day. Family members believe that Blake may have been taken in an Uber to the Mountain National Park near Estes, where the search is continuing for this missing man that did stop briefly late last week in North Platte. A longtime game store in North Platte is closing its doors. GameStop announced that it's closing at the end of the week. Store manager Andrew Bonner said that 4 employees will be impacted. It's unknown if the closure is related to closings of more than 1,000 stores across the U.S. that occurred earlier this year, including in the Tri-Cities. However, Bonner did say that the lot rent was too high and the store was not making a profit. The last day for GameStop is this Saturday, August 16th. It's currently unknown whether the remaining Nebraska store in Lincoln will also be impacted. Of course, GameStop in North Platte used to be located over near the Dollar Store, and in recent years has been relocated in the same vicinity in that strip mall south of Walmart. An Ogallala teenager has pleaded no contest for a North Platte crash that happened in 2024, killing her passenger. 19-year-old Addison Malone pleaded down to a manslaughter charge, lowered down from second-degree murder and motor vehicle homicide, among other things. Police say that she was under the influence of alcohol and speeding when she crashed into a tree outside of North Platte in July of 2024, killing 18-year-old Nathaniel Sandoval. Malone will be sentenced in October in Lincoln County. A massive drug bust in South Dakota occurring recently is about $12 million worth of methamphetamine is now off of the streets. The state's governor calling it the largest meth bust in highway patrol history. This came after a 42-year-old man was pulled over for speeding. Officers say a police canine detected drugs, prompting a vehicle search. Inside, they found more than 200 pounds of meth. The suspect in the case faces multiple charges, including felony distribution and possession of a controlled substance. Lastly, today in news around the nation, you'll likely need to pay more to send packages through the Postal Service this upcoming holiday season. That's according to a notice filed with the Postal Regulatory Commission. The Post Office says that it plans to temporarily increase the price for some services to help cover extra handling costs to ensure a successful peak season. The higher cost will cover Priority Mail Express, as well as Priority Mail and USPS Ground Advantage. No other products, including stamps, will be affected, according to this report. If approved by the Commission, the temporary rates would go into effect on October 5th and remain in place through mid-January. Rounding out the Morning Pulse here on this August 12th, 2025, with a check of the 7-day forecast. Another warm one in store for us today. Summer-like temperatures, although the summer quickly winding down across the region as teachers and students prepare to head back into the classroom. Temperatures tomorrow in the mid to low 90s, and it's actually going to stay in that mid to low 90s range, it looks like, for the foreseeable future.